MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around first, he's digging for second.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Altuve stands at second with no outs. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Brett is there, one away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Dozier.
Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. From the stretch.
That's out.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fifth,
At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
He's going.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Solaire will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. Zach Greinke will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Waiting up for the Royals, the center fielder, Johnny.
Now the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jorge Solaire.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Nope.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Jorge Solaire is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Greinke has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Striding in for Houston, Garrett Stubbs. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that over.
Into the box now, Jordan Alvarez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And there to take it in is Gordon for route number 2.
Next to the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. 1 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 66.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Will move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Craig Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Outside, that's the ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
1 strike, the count.
2-2 now. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Brett has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Bagwell. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There to pull it in is Solaire, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, number 1.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Two down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
3-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Adalberto Mondesi started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Up high, 2-1 now. Here it comes. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. And right into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Johnny Damon is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In is Jorge Solaire. Lays off 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2-2. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 3-2 to the Royals designated hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Royals settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder,
All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Jordan Alvarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon is there. 1 away.
now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. In now, Jose Altuve, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to pull it in is Solaire, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Royals.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. He loses him on ball 4.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. For the current campaign, Mondesi is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Brett is there for it. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Man at second here with 2 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. High chopper to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Astros lead this one 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Johnny Damon.
Damon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball one.
Looking at his career totals, Damon has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball two.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Whit Merrifield will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now at the plate, George Brett. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jesse Hahn is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Jesse Hahn.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
Alvarez.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Jorge Alvarez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball well outside.
Count is 2-1.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now that
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
One and one the count. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Jorge Solaire will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 to Jorge Solaire.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now that the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The catcher, number 15, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Kansas City. Score holds at 4-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Next up for the Stros, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Now in the box, Jeff Bagwell. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground toward the left. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Ryan Presley.
Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-0. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Brantley is there, 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Royals 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
Number 7, Kenny.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hot shot on the ground is short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. On the move is Lofton. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Set. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Greg Holland is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody
Now
out.
pitching for the Royals, number 35, Greg Holland. Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Count is 2-1. Nice. 2-2 count.
So a full count now. Jordan Alvarez will be next. Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
From the stretch, Jordan Alvarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Three runs already home here. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Alvarez.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Royals 3. Brad Peacock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Digging in, George Brett. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Solaire.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Solaire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Solaire blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A man at third with 1 away. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-0 count, the pitch.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Royals do strike for a run here on the RBI triple. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Astros 7 and the Royals 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0 to Brantley. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Helpful.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
So it's second and third following the error, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. From the belt, the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Strike taken up in the zone.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Line hard, but foul. The 2-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Carlos Correa would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Billy Wagner comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 13, Billy Wagner.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's your count. Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Whit Merrifield. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. KC down to their final strike in this one. Full count now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's a fly ball well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Stepping in now, George Brett. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Greinke earns his 5th winner of the year. Billy Wagner hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 13 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.